What's up, everybody? Appreciate y'all for jumping in and being part of this episode here. I just want to expound on the fact that the Cowboys we are razor blade thin at linebacker room, and what do this mean for this team, and how can we correct this and rectify this all together, ladies and gentlemen. The best way for this team to rectify this is scheme, right? But we got it. We understand. We play a lot of nickel, right? We got Bell. We have also J-Rock that's supposed to be that, extra padding for the linebackers. But what we're missing out of this setup, shout out to you, Brandon, appreciate you. Shout out to you, Jackson, thank you. Brandon beat you, dog. You put first in there, but Brandon beat you, dog. So we can look back at this and say, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool that we got linebackers, safeties that can play linebackers. But the problem is how do you stop the run when people overshoot their line assignment, when people are wrong? Appreciate you, Justin D. Appreciate you, Special K. Thank you guys so much for jumping in, waiting on my pickup order. And I'm going to give you guys about 5 to 10 minutes worth of good talk here on the linebackers. Now, granted, Leighton Vander Esch is here. I like Leighton Vander Esch to the degree with coverages, but I don't like Leighton Vander Esch as a run stopper, as a guy that come downfield, squeeze through holes. I know it's slow until you know, and I'm going to keep saying this. Do he beat his feet? Can he get upfield when he see, react and then make impact? Do he do those things? And those are the issues so far. Shout out to you, Mario. Shout out to you. All right, so shout out to you, Flo. Thank you for jumping in. So can this scheme be anti-dependent on linebackers? I like how Coyer broke it down. At times, you may be better in certain situations without a Leighton Vander Esch. And I'm not saying that Leighton Vander Esch is a guy that we got to pick on at linebacker, but the reality of it is that we are razor blade thin at linebacker. I'm talking about we are very thin at that spot. And Damone Clark, he's having a sophomore slump. I'm not seeing much from him. We're not getting good information from him when he's out there on the field. He's not making tackles for losses. He's not trusting what he sees with his eyes. He was explosive last year, and this could be a drop-off because I like the way my guy, Boss Cowboys Sports, broke it down. And let me know if you guys can hear me pretty good. I like the way my guy, Boss Cowboys Sports, broke it down. He said, basically, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world, if it's one individual player that's messing up, then you can look at that player. But if your entire unit is messing up, then you have to look at the position and coaching. So, Scott McCurley, hey, bro, all eyes going to be on you because we can't see the same things happening again. Shout out to you, C. Burleson. So, we're going to have to figure this out, ladies and gentlemen. And most importantly, Cowboy Nation, when we look back at this, what we want to see week to week, can our linebackers make a play? I want to know, you guys. I want to know. And I want you guys to challenge me. When was the last time our linebacker made a play? When was the last time in this scheme, in this system, and the principles that we put out there on the defensive side, when was the last time we made a play? I need to know if y'all can put out the game. Like a defining moment that linebacker stood tall, and I ain't talking about gaudy numbers for tackles or what have you. I get all of that. But when was the last time our linebacker made a play? Behind the scrimmage, yeah. I believe by linebackers, outside of J-Ron, I'm talking about our core linebackers, Damone Clark and LVE. When was the last time? When we had a pick, when we had a tackle for loss, when we had a big bang play, not in preseason, I'm talking about in the actual game, on a consistent basis. We need big step up from those boys. Bell did against the Giants. Yeah, he did cram down in there. He did slam down in there, but on a consistent basis. The last one was actually LVE in the San Fran game. So we need some consistency is what I'm trying to speak upon. Yes, indeed. Albert says, Law, do you recall any team making it to the NFC chip with average linebackers? I don't know, man. Look, here's what linebackers bring to the table. Outside of J-Rock, I'm still looking at J-Rock as a big boy safety, right? and to a degree, I'm looking at Bell as a hybrid. I'm talking about my core linebackers, the two when we playing out there, Damone Clark and LVE. It just hit me like we need playmakers at linebackers. Linebackers supposedly be the tone setter, right? Like, woo, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Crazed dogs out there. You know, we need that type of impact. And I think the mindset changed. LVE, shout out to him, kudos and credence to him, but I look at him more of a coverage linebacker. We was yelling LBU, Linebacker University, when Parsons got here. We considered him a linebacker, but now he's an edge guy. He abandoned the linebacker room. Our DTs are not keeping them clean. Well, I would say this though, fam. Check out Okoye film. Our DTs, and check out what Brian Broaddus tweeted out like a couple of days ago too. Our defensive tackles only allowed about 17 yards rushing last game from the interior. I think our DTs are doing a serviceable enough job. Do we have a Haloti Nada? No. Do we have a Saragusa? No. Do we have a big boy like a Russell Maryland right now? No. I think that we got guys that can become that. I think that Hankins, for what he's doing, he's been a very solid piece for this team. He's been better than what we exhibited and exuded in a couple of years ago. Osa is doing his job at 3-Tech. So I'm not finna dog the DTs. I think that they've been doing a serviceable job. If anybody get the egg on the face, last game will be our edge. Outside of D-Law, will be our edge rusher, number 11 and 55. And I know number 11 is gonna bounce back up and keep things going, keep containment this next game. They talked to him. I'm quite sure they did. It was overshown in the first preseason game. He met the runners, right? He said, I'm not going to meet you there. I'm going to beat you there. So that's what we need more and more of, ladies and gentlemen. Overshown mindset. But here's my $1,000 or $100 million deal with Overshown. Are you guys going to give him grace and mercy? Are you guys going to give him time to properly heal before you rush him out there? Shout out to Jay Say, what's good? It is what it is. Aaron says, are we stupid or is we dumb? I don't know, man. And I'm not making this video only on the heels that we lost a Devin Harper. But when you lose Devin Harper, I've seen a lot of people say, hey man, he ain't it, Law. So he just not a good player. I get you on that. But he's a 4-4 guy. He is by far one of your fastest linebackers, and he's not afraid to hit. It would have been nice to me if the coaching staff would have just gave that brother an opportunity before you just throw him out with the baby with the bathwater. Granted, there was a terrible hole, very terrible hole. All right, my food is ready, baby. I got to go get the food, man. Appreciate you. Normally we eat hibachi inside, but we order hibachi to go, and you know, because one of the little ones is under the weather, so we be all right. You know, see what I'm saying? We gonna be all right. So we gonna get this hibachi, and we're gonna eat some good stuff. Yeah, if you like hibachi, let me know in the chat. DC for life. Let's go. Let's continue to grind and shine. Tomorrow night, I'll be live with Greg Hardy and the other Greg boxer. You know, I forgot his last name. Tony Mack, salute to him. Shout out to Amari Cooper. We're going to be getting things going with Amari Cooper and his people. They flying in. Hope all is well. But he's not flying. His people flying. His representative flying in. So salute to them. Hey, if you are in the Dallas area, be sure to hit me up. hit me up downtown at the Tower Club. Downtown at the Tower Club. Come on out. Have a great time with us. And we going to take real good care of you. Yeah, D. Greg Hardy threw they slapped the clipboard out of one of the coach's hands. Y'all remember him? The guy that can't get right. He's professionally trying to be boxer now, guys. So we'll check him out tomorrow, and I'll give y'all updates on that. DC for life, not for short. Salute.